Look who couldn't resist starting over. Let's see if I can still get that menu screen to pop up.
Yeah, I think it's time to see what I missed the first time around.
New choices, new consequences, new opportunities to inflate that OVR.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
Enough time to realize Hollywood wasn't for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now. WWE is where I'm meant to be. That other stuff can wait.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks, and now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
It wasn't just hockey. We also found time to watch that movie you starred in as, what was it? Cop number 6?
It was actually Cop with Mustache.
In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this, but everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win, it don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm hoping you have all your shots, because if you're about to say dog walk, I'll have to tell you, I'ma housebreak your ass.
Yeah? Yeah. I might like you, Archetype. You got some stones. If Braun don't send your ass back into retirement tonight, we're gonna see each other down the road.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this. We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
It's the Archetype ready to...
Not going to be any question.
Here we go. It's the road to WrestleMania, and our WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Braun Breaker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Oh, what a stiff blow!
Oh, quick quick way to respond with the reversal.
Slam right down to the ground. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Wow, what an arm drag. Nice counter from Breakker. Measured up and fist drop. Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breakker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now on Raw. Setting them up for a double underhook slam. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He's able to kick out, and this one carries on.
Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neck breaker. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Wow, what an arm drag. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and locking in the torture rack submission. This is agonizing.
No, look at the elbows right to the mush. And he retaliates. Counters with an attack on Breakker. Forearm smash.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out.
Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
Spear! Breakker nails the spear!
That's gotta be it.
Braun Breakker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breakker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
Again, with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? Sorry, I forgot. Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him, happy to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who have never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
That's good, but try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished. You, get over here. Collar and elbow. How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go. Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh? I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on! You were never gonna make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you. You're El Mago Sr.'s kid.
Yeah, the real one. Hector Flores.
When I was starting out, your legend of a dad decided he wanted to test the new guy. I owe your old man a book of receipts.
You're not the only one.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
Did that trigger you? There used to be promoters who'd fire anyone in the locker room who lost a bar fight. I'm old school, and now that I'm here, that's what this school is now.
I know old school. It's how I grew up. Old school is what got me to the dance for a minute before Michaels cut me.
That's right. You were in NXT. What the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to become a movie star. But after the Braun beating, you didn't go back to Hollywood. You came to a place you can control.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are, offering me advice? I was a WWE champion. Who'd you ever beat?
I'm just saying, rolling up in your school and stretching a bunch of students isn't going to win your title back. You got to change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me.
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Braun sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
What's in it for you?
The man I saw in this ring today? That's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the man I'll follow all the way to the top.
Okay. You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know I ain't cheap. You must be La Congrejita Loca.
What gave it away? Mago Jr. tells me you're looking for some dates in Mexico?
Hector doesn't like being called that.
Tough luck. You can't outrun a legacy. What about you, Archetype? If you're running away from your loss to Braun Breaker?
I'm not running from anything.
Good, because Lucha Mágica is where you run to. Where you run to for the highest flyers, the most hardcore brawlers, the finest técnicos. If you want to reinvent yourself, Mexico is the place.
That's not a bad sales pitch.
Yeah, you should see the matches we have lined up for you.
Give me a taste.
We both can be a bit crabby. Take that out in the ring.
Chosen. Been a while. I knew you were back working for Japan, but I didn't expect they'd be sending you out on recruiting missions. Quite the demotion.
Not at all. I'm only here because you are a special case. Walking with us, someone with your reputation could become one of the great gaijin. Another Vader, AJ Styles, or Terry Funk.
You think I could be a real legend like that?
I do. With you at the top of the card, we will set out the Japan Dome in minutes.
Good. I'll take 10% of the gate at every show I work.
I'm sorry?
Make it 20. Shall we keep negotiating, or do you want to sign the biggest star ever to come through your promotion?
No, I don't want to negotiate anymore. I have better things to do. Like go win back my love. La Cangrijita Loca.
Good luck with that. What do you got for me?
This will be what really launches your comeback.
This is el match perfecto to kick off your comeback.
This match would be fire.
I know you're still the mejor. Now show everyone else.
There he is. Heard you were looking to toughen up so you can knock that big bastard, Bron Breakker, on his arse. You get out to the UK, we'll show you how to put his teeth down his throat.
That right, Tavish?
Only way to come back from that kind of loss is to take it out on anyone who stands across the ring from you.
That's all I'm looking for.
Then get on the next flight to Heathrow and be ready to throw hands with some proper bruisers. I got 'em all lined up for you, so all you need to do is ask.
All right. Say I'm in. What do you have for me?
Surely you'll like the sound of this one.
Did you hear what Robin Ray said on her podcast? She was saying you look great on your international tour, but since Braun, you haven't faced anyone who's been in a WWE ring in ages.
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong. You do need to mix it up with someone who's been to the show in the last 15 minutes.
You got anyone in mind?
You're looking at him.
You aren't gonna like how that goes for you, Heck.
I'll take that chance. You can keep hitting up those international promotions, or you can level up and fight me, getting you one step closer to Braun.
It's been a long time since I was on the road, and I'm liking it. You'll get your lesson eventually, but for now, I'm heading back out.
I got you. Whenever you're ready, we'll see what you got. You are killing it on the road. But are you ready to come back and face me?
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral? Here it comes.
One. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two. One, two.
Most of the time, Goliath takes David's sling and smacks him upside the head with it. Class dismissed.
Yep. That was not one of my best decisions.
In fairness, you were warned.
You're ready? You're ready to go back to the show and take what's yours.
No, something's missing. I don't just want the WWE locker room to know I've changed. I want them to be afraid.
They need to see you brutalizing your opponents. No rules, just straight-up fights.
I like it. We can do it right here.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this place to represent the new archetype.
The kind of place where people leave on stretchers.
That's right.
I'm gonna be the one doing the burying now.